Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Hi. Good
Yeah,
afternoon. What's up? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining.
yes, everything is good, sir.
Mhm.
Yes,
And I believe we are meeting for the first time.
yes.
Nah,
Hmm.
okay. You can call me Pritam. My name is Pritam, and you can call me by my name.
Okay, Pritam, yeah, we are meeting very first time.
Yes. All right.
Yes,
So, shall we have a little bit of introduction today?
yes.
Uh-huh.
Actually, my name is Seema. Thank you for giving me this opportunity for introduce.
Uh-huh.
Yes, actually, my name is Seema. I'm
Uh-huh.
homemaker mother as well. I dwell in a UP. I have done PG. I was teacher. And simultaneously, I run my YouTube channel. I'm a
Mhm.
YouTuber. I have been uploading video with the consistency for 3, 4 months.
Uh-huh.
So, and if you want to know about my hobby, I like dance, I like hum song, sing song, and I want to speak. I want to be a good speaker, fluent speaker. So these are my hobbies. That's
Mm,
all.
okay. I'd like to know
Yes.
more about your YouTube channel. What kind of channel do you have? What kind of videos do you put out?
Yes, my channel is Learn English with Seema.
Ah,
And
okay.
yes, and my I upload something about debate, about conversation, and role play, this type of activities I upload. Hmm.
Mhm. Okay. So, do you put out these kind of videos, conversational videos here on EnglishYaari as well?
Yeah,
Okay, all
it will
right.
be recorded.
Okay, all right. So it's a great way, in
Yeah.
fact. Yeah, you can not only help yourself but also help other learners, who are looking for this kind of conversation.
Mhm.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Okay, I wish you all the best, so that you
yeah.
garner lots and lots of subscribers. Yeah.
Yes, may God bless your words, sir. I need more and more subscribers.
Okay. All right. Then, how
Yes.
long have you been learning English?
Yeah, I have been learning this language for 1 year.
For 1 year now.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. And can you tell me what motivated you to learn this language? What?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to be a teacher. I went my children's school. I went there, and it was joining purpose. But looking of English, actually, after seeing teachers, students, then I couldn't speak and I couldn't say a word. I came here for joining this school. I didn't say a word. But after coming, then I decided I have to learn English, and since then I have been speaking, I have been learning, and you can see now within 1 year I can speak like that. I want to be a good speaker, fluent speaker, like a advanced level speaker, like
Mm.
yeah,
Okay. Yes. And that should be our objective. In fact, whenever we start something, we have to get to the bottom of it and try to become as advanced as possible. But of course, it takes time. It requires a lot of
yeah,
practice. Yeah.
everything takes time. If
Mhm.
we want to jump a any next school, next class, then we have to take 1 year. So that is the English language. It's a lifetime process. Then we have to take, and now I'm connecting with the EnglishYaari. There are so many trainer here, and they always make me understand what should I speak and what should we can say upload videos.
Mhm.
So this type of activity I know by the EnglishYaris. Hmm.
Okay. How
Yeah.
long have you been taking sessions here on this platform?
Yeah, before that I took 16 sessions, then it was completed, and then now this is new session. And yesterday it was my first conversation, and this is my third conversation at morning. I took one class.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. Looks like that you're very much consistent. And
yeah, we should be consistent. Consistency is very important in this language. If we are consistent, speak with the person, then we can speak impromptu immediately. So I need because. Everything is not a piece of cake and everything is not a hard nut to crack. So we need something.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
beautifully said. I really like your confidence as you have joined me today, and this confidence really stands out, right? Which is
Thank
wonderful.
you.
I want you to keep that up, and let's keep on practicing our language as well. And I also want to know what kind of sessions do you enjoy? Do you always go by the session document, or you like to just discuss anything?
anything, whatever I'm asked
Okay.
by the tutor.
Okay.
So I always try to give answer. Because if you want to be a perfect speaker, then you should be ready for any random questions answer.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
now I'm doing. Hmm.
All right. Do you have any questions for me today?
Yeah, I want to know about yourself, sir. Yeah, because
Okay.
I will upload this video, then people and my viewer also want to know about you.
Okay,
Yes.
wow. Okay, all right. So I would like to introduce myself as well. As you know, my name. My name is Pritam, and I have been in this line of work for more than 5 years. I've been teaching English, and here in EnglishYaari, it's been a little over a year. But I'm also a part of another organization where I mostly deal with people from Southeast Asian countries. So I help people with their English, particularly from Japan, South Korea, Thailand, and all of these countries. Right? This is my job. I find it really rewarding, and it it's it gives me this pleasure to communicate with people from all across the world. Right? So I'm very fortunate to be in this line of work, and have been working remotely. Apart from this, I'm also passionate about public speaking. So this used to be my fear, like one of my biggest fears, but I became a part of a club called Toastmasters. Have you heard of Toastmasters before? Toastmasters Club? No. So it's a club. It's a platform where we can train ourselves to speak in front of people, and it
Okay.
helps us in our leadership skills as well. So this is something I'm really passionate towards, and I've been working on that. And alongside, I also play badminton, since something that gets me going, to keep myself fit and active. And that's pretty much about me. And I forgot to tell you that I'm from Darjeeling. I'm sure you have heard of this place.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
And
you
that's a
have
little bit
completed
about
your study there in Darjeeling?
it. Well, yeah, I graduated my high school here in Darjeeling. And after that, I went on to pursue my bachelor degree and my master's degree outside of this little town.
Okay.
So,
That's why your slang, your accent is very different. Like
really?
Britain. Yeah.
Yeah, I get
I
this a
found
lot,
first
actually.
time. I
Sorry?
found first time. I found first time this slang by the
Uh,
YouTube. By this, we can say English, yeah.
okay. I spent a lot of time coaching myself, in fact, to work upon the pronunciation and just training
Hmm.
myself in this language. I never thought I would
Hmm.
become an English trainer, though. But yeah, at
Now
the end,
you
it
are
took me a
trainer.
time to
Now
go
you
from
are
it.
trainer because you speak very like a impromptu immaculately. So you can speak.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you are a good speaker and trainer now. Yes.
And thank you so much. I really appreciate your
Yeah,
compliment.
I want to be like that. But
Mm,
I have to do practice because I got my study in a Hindi medium and in India. So it's very difficult. But yeah, I'm satisfied with this language, but I have to do practice. I can speak impromptu and immaculately without stopping. So then I
is it okay if I ask you this word? What is the word that you're using that I heard a couple of times today in a session? Impromptu. What?
immaculately, spontaneously, without making mistakes.
Oh,
Impromptu, spontaneously, immaculately, without any mistake.
okay. Well, okay. These are really good words. The thing is that you can say impromptu, but you don't have to say immaculately.
Immaculate.
Immaculately has a different meaning.
Yeah, without any mistake.
Yes, but you don't have to use it
Yeah,
together.
we can say, yeah, we can speak without any mistake. Suddenly, quickly, we can speak without any mistake.
Okay, all right. Yes. So how else do you
Yeah.
practice by yourself? Can you tell me?
Yeah, now I'm doing practice. I have WhatsApp groups and two groups. Yeah, I have. And I connect with them. And now I'm uploading videos. And while uploading videos, then I have to connect with every person, sometime with the advanced leavers, sometime beginners, sometime average. So we have to cope with them, negotiate with them. So now I'm learning by and I'm reading book. We can say I read book and I learn some vocabs, idioms, this type of activities.
Excellent. All right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Any other questions that you have for me?
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Actually, your English is up to the mark, and I want to be like that. So, what should I do for this?
Well, you know the the answer that you would be getting from me, and that is practice once again, right? So you have to make sure that you focus on your weaknesses, whatever your weaknesses are, whatever you
Hmm.
think are your weaknesses. You just try to focus more on those areas, right?
Yeah, yeah.
English is all about grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. I don't think you
Hmm.
have any major problem with grammar. You're speaking well, okay, in terms of your accuracy. I feel it's okay. What I feel is that you have to stress a little bit on the pronunciation part.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because actually, sir, I found in my time, actually, when I was a student, that time pronunciation was very different. And now my daughter always say, Mama, this pronunciation is not correct, then you should speak like that. So
Mhm.
now I found so many different between pronunciation between my time and now. So I have to take time because I have been learning this language for 1 year. So that is a lifetime process. I can learn so many things time to time. So I also, we can say, learn so many things with the pronunciation, with the new vocabularies, and nowadays as a YouTuber, they want to polish their conversation. If they are good speaker like you, we can say they always want to polish their conversation with the new vocabularies, the idiom. Then we can say they are good speaker, fluent speaker, advanced level speaker. Distinctly speak.
Mhm.
So for this, I have to do practice. Yeah, now I'm doing, and that is the reason I connect with the EnglishYaari. There's so many trainer. They always rectify mistake. Now you are rectifying my pronunciation. Yeah, that I will do work on this.
Yeah. Mhm. You know what?
Hmm.
A true sign of a speaker, or let's say a sign of a true speaker or a fluent speaker, is not always, by the way, how they use advanced vocabulary or idioms. It's all about how clearly they speak and how they convey the message
Hmm.
as
But we
clearly as
should
possible.
learn. Yeah, sir. Actually, was sometime we are asked this question and we have to give impromptu answer in a YouTube while making video. We
Oh,
can't take any time. So
okay.
then, for this, we should be fluent and we should learn every vocabularies. With
Uh-huh.
actually, if we are not aware about any vocabulary, then how can we give answer?
Of course.
Hmm? Then we can, according to person, we should cope with them
Okay. All
in
right.
language.
So
Yeah.
you have taken a number of sessions here on this platform. What
Yes,
is the feedback that you have gotten from other tutors? Where they what do you
I
think?
was given everything. I was given by the YouTube channel every time. Good, excellent. But yeah, some drawback of pronunciation, as you said me. So that is a drawback I have. So
Uh-huh.
I learned so many things because initially when I started to taking class that time, I used to make mistake about proposition. Preposition is not an easy task because people make mistake about this. Hmm.
Mhm.
So I sometimes I also make mistake. I
Okay.
used to make mistake a lot, but I was taught so many things by the English Yari, and I connect with the person. There are so many friends in WhatsApp group. I practice with them, so I
Mhm.
learned so many things.
Okay. So in a session, is it okay if I just correct you if you make any major mistakes in grammar as well? Would that be okay?
Yeah, sir. Now I'm learning. I can make mistake. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. So I just want to ask you one question. Okay. So what is the difference between sometime and sometimes?
Sometime, yeah. Actually, sometime we can say one incident.
Oh.
Sometime. Hmm? And sometimes when it happened so many times, and we always remember about this. Hmm?
Can you
Because
give me an
there, yes, sir.
Could you give me an example, please?
Yes, yes. Actually, so, I vividly remember about my some incidents. Once it happened when I was in a ninth class. My teacher, I was scolded by my teacher. I did some mistake. And second time, I was scolded by my mama. That time, I didn't do my house and work. house and chores. So two time it was happening. So sometimes and sometime we can say uh, it was happened one incident by someone, by me or as well, one incident. Sometime uh, now I will tell you about my one story. Actually, sometime I was in a ninth class, then I was scolded by teacher. Then I didn't practice about this language, and then I stood up suddenly, and teacher said you have to read book. Then I was not, I couldn't read. So it was one time.
Hmm. Okay. So this way, as we interact with new people, new tutors, they have their own perspective. They share their own perspective and they help you accordingly, right? So whatever you're taking from me, you will take something new from other tutors, and you just make an amalgamation of all these corrections, and you benefit from it. At the end of the day, you are learning
Yeah,
one or two things.
yes, yes. And by imparting, we can learn more and more.
Yeah. But while
While imparting,
uh
we learn more and more. We can learn more and more.
im, im,
Imparting,
imparting.
imparting,
What is imparting?
impart, dena.
Imparting. Ing.
Yes,
Okay. All right. So you impart something. All right. Yeah, that's a good word.
yes.
Hmm. You try to use it in a correct sentence as well, right? I really appreciate your
But I was
attempts.
confused. I was confused and I made mistake.
Yeah, it's okay. See, this if you never try, then you never know, right? The thing is
Yes,
that you have to try. Even if you're making mistakes, you try. Then you will
yes.
figure out, oh, okay, maybe I'm making this mistake or that. And then you be better.
Hmm.
You try to be better than before. That's it.
Yes.
All
Hmm.
right. Okay. So, what are your plans today after this conversation? How will you spend your day after this?
Yeah, actually, I will have to do so many work. First, after this class, I will do my kitchen work because my children they are waiting for something eating, then I will feed them. And after that, I will do something new. And
Mhm.
I didn't decide whatever I want to do, but I have done my kitchen work and I have done my house and chores. Then I have work of reading because I was given some tongue twister and reading. Then I have to give some voice click send on a message voice recorder
Okay.
voice voice recorder for tongue twister and two chapter of reading.
Uh-huh.
So it is compulsory for us, otherwise we will be terminated. Yeah.
Okay. Quite a strict group that you have.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I have to do this, and
mhm.
I will do after this class when I will get my spare time because I need some time for 2 hours because that is a tongue twister. We have to take time for
Yeah.
speaking.
And do it very slowly.
So
Tongue twister.
yes,
Ah.
yes, and I will do something else. Yeah,
Mm. Okay.
I
Okay.
have
Good.
got a lot on my plate as a
Mm, yeah.
homemaker, as a mother, we can say.
Yes.
Yeah, and I had to do practice. This is my second conversation, and I will try to third conversation. So yeah,
All right.
because
Okay.
sometime I have to
Because
sometimes
uh,
sometimes I have to go outside, and it's very difficult to get time, so I can manage my time.
okay. Are you in the habit of watching movies in English?
No, sir, I don't like watching movie. Actually, we have to take 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours for watching any movies. Yeah, but I sometime
I
uh,
I
sometime sometimes
uh,
sometimes I read something podcast and listen some podcast and conversations videos and yeah this type of activity.
listening should be a main priority. Whether
Yeah,
it's watching or listening to something, you try to train your ears and your mind and your mouth to function accordingly. So watching
hmm
movies can be really beneficial as well. Okay, the thing is that if you say that you don't have time, you'll never have time. You have to take out time. And I'm not saying that you have to watch a 3 hour long movie. You can also start with TV shows, which is usually for 30 minutes. That
hmm
can be,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got some serious. Then after, yeah, actually, after this class, I will watch my serial.
Okay, all right. Okay, okay.
Yes.
You know what? I'd just like to correct one more sentence of yours. Can you have a look at this chat box? I've written something you said today. Not a major grammar mistake, but just one.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity for introduce. Yeah, that is wrong.
Yes. Can you correct it, please?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity for introducing. Okay, yeah.
To introduce myself.
Okay, introduce myself.
Yeah,
Introduce,
thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself.
yeah, introduce myself.
To
Yeah,
introduce myself, okay. Okay.
true.
Yes.
Not
And you
for.
don't have to be formal. Actually, you can simply say thank you for this opportunity. Simply, you can say that, or yeah, you can simply say thank you. I appreciate it, and you can.
We don't need to make cock and bull story, yeah?
Yes. I'm not familiar with this idiom, by the way, but anyway, I
मन
got
गढ़ंत
it.
कहानियां मन गढ़ंत कहानियां बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Okay. All right. Any questions for me before we wrap up today's session, by the way?
Okay. Oh, few time I couldn't realize. Sorry, I couldn't ask any question. Okay, tell me something about your journey and as
No,
a
we
YouTuber.
have
What?
come to the end of our session actually. So I wanted to know if you have any questions, then I'll be happy to answer. Otherwise, we can wrap up the
Yes.
session.